30 is a big benchmark. In pretty much every other Pokemon game, if you're level 30 before the 4th gym, what the balls? You're over leveled as shit. But in this game, not really. This is really the only generation where being level 30 before the 4th gym isn't really that bad. But in pretty much every other game, it's like, what are you doing? Why is your level so high? What's wrong with you? But this game is fine. So we got some stuff back here. Ah! So let's see, what's down here? We got more rocks. Hidden items? No? Okay. Is this the exit? If this isn't the exit, then this is definitely the last thing before the exit. You have a Pokédex? I want one too! There's like 2 in the world, dude. How do you even know what it is? Unless I told you, in which case, why would I tell you? And no, you can't have it. Cooper. Where do I know that name from? Cooper. I should know that name. I do know that name. Sheldon Cooper, right? Is that where I know it from? Maybe. So anyways, we're gonna Hyper Fang this Slowpoke, and I think he's defensive. He may live, but Whitney's a boss. No, but Slowpoke's defensive. It's okay, Whitney. It's understandable. Unlike that stupid Oddish, Slowpoke is a boss, so I forgive you. But now he's dead. It's a good girl, Whitney. Good girl. Now what are we up against? Another Slowpoke! An ingenious master plan! How's it fare against another Hyper Fang? Ooh, a water gun. How much is that gonna do? Not a terrible amount. And this one's a much stronger Slowpoke, actually. It lives much easier. But it still gets 2-shotted, so it's irrelevant. And finally, a 3rd Slowpoke from Cooper. What a funny name. And a 3rd, well, that was bound to happen eventually. How much is that gonna do? Just don't confuse me. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm bulky. Whitney's real bulky, so that's nice. It's a needed change from when she was a Rattata. What is it? What would a Slowpoke be? A bear? I think a Slowpoke might be a weird version of a bear and maybe a platypus and I don't know. What would like to be eat a Slowpoke? Or even funkier, a Slowking. That'd be funky. Because it's like, I don't know. It's weird because it's the stupidest thing, and then it gets bitten on the head, and it's magically the smartest thing. And I know that's the joke, but it'd be weird to eat it. Like, how would its insides be different? Is it all based on the brain? It's got to have some change in structure, considering it goes from being on 4 legs to being on 2. I mean, it still goes to being on 2 even when it evolves the other way, but actually, in that case, why does it go to 2 legs the other way? That's weird. Maybe it gets smarter either way? Maybe its tail is secretly linked to its brain? If that's the case, though, why does it get so much smarter when it gets bitten in the head? It's got 2 brains! One in the tail and one in the head! I got it! Of course! I'm the master Pokemon Wiziminator. This has gotta be the end. This has gotta be. I keep talking shit about how short this cave is. It keeps getting longer and longer. So, Whitney does not need a potion yet. Soon. If his health goes to 40-something, then he will. She will. It will. It's a she, but I always get them confused. Those genders, there's so many of them, right? Don't try to think funny in the dark. Dude, I'm a chick. Or chick, I'm a chick. Like, seriously? And come on, chick on chick. Like, why not? Leia would like the battle. Well, how would you like it if I took out Alderaan? Yes? Okay. This thing is weak enough that maybe, oh, 2 decks will kill him? Gosh darn it, if only I had guts. Then this would make me stronger. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger. Unless it makes me weaker. But in this case, I do not have guts, so it just paralyzes me. But that's okay, it'll still always be fastest. It's just a question of whether or not the paralysis kicks in or not. And then there's this thing. Come on, Hyper Fang, just one-shot him. Come on, you can do it. Oh, you evasion noob. Just come on, you can do it, Whitney, you can do it. No, Whitney, no! No! No, Whitney, no! How much is this gonna do? Ah! Ah! Oh wow, a double slap to hit 2 times? That's actually accurate. Normally it doesn't do that. That's a rarity. Fuck, Whitney! Why? Sit here getting double slapped 3 times. Okay, you know what, Whitney? You're not up for this. You're getting your ass beat. Does anyone here have a move that hits all the time, every time? Like, even more than 100% accurate? I don't... Maybe? Let's see here. No, I do not think anyone here has a 100% accurate move. But that's okay, because Falconer. As long as you keep using double slap, things should be fine, because, I mean, the thing I'm scared about with Pokemon like this is Metronome, and hitting multiple times with that bullshit. Like, if you got 4 crits in a row, I'd totally die, but there's no way that's gonna happen. So I should be good to attack you, at least for 1 round. So let's see how much this freaking does if I can hit you. Oh gee, because I'm gonna hit someone else. That's what's so dumb about. That's such a pointless move in non-double battles. Like, literally it's pointless, because it literally only works in double battles. I don't even know why it's usable not in double battles. And I'm infatuated because I'm a man, but, I mean, Whitney was a woman, so she would have been fine, but it doesn't matter now, because it's too late for that. So just finish him off. Just finish him off, pretty please. Doesn't matter if you're in love, hit it anyways. No! What the balls? It's like paralysis at the same time with the evasion dropping and... Oh, this is terrible. This is a terrible battle. I don't care if you're in love. Fuck love. Ah! You would hit 1,000,000 times with that move. Now I gotta switch out again. Ugh. I don't know. Togemon. Sure, why not? Better than anyone else. This Clefairy is just gonna rape all of my shit because it keeps minimizing, and I can't hit it, and I keep being immobilized by love because we get attracted, because for some reason, Clefairy is attractive. Does that look attractive to you? Togemon! Do you think that thing is attractive? I don't know Pokemon. I don't know Pokemon stuff, so maybe Pokemon find Clefairies attractive. I guess they must, for some weird reason. To each their own, but personally, I look at that thing and think they're much better looking Pokemon. I don't know Pokemon logic. I don't know what's going through Togemon's head, or even I'm forgetting the name of my own Pokemon. Give me a second. Falconer's head, for that matter. But to me, that thing is not what you call attractive, and now it's dead. Thank freaking everything. Thank the Lord Almighty, the one I didn't even take. I took the Devil Fossil, but I'm still gonna pray to the Lord Fossil because oh my gosh. Ugh, I don't even remember which is which anymore. It's been so long since I watched Twitch. I don't remember whether Dome is the god or Helix is the god, or I think Helix is the god and Dome is the devil. I think, but I don't know. Thank you, Helix, if you're the correct one. Thank you, Dome, if you're the correct one. But I'm pretty sure I took Dome and said screw you, Helix. But everything is kind of dead now, so let's heal everything. Gosh, that was the worst battle. And again, he liked it so much that we're going to use a second one. We have a bunch of super potions, right? We have a bunch of super potions. Then we use another regular potion, I think, on, No, we're gonna use a super potion on him. Her. Her. It's a her. Whitney is a her. I don't know, I typically, in my mind, different Pokemon are set to different genders. Raiduka's a male gender, Geodude's obviously a male gender, and then something like Vaporeon's female, like, I don't know. I just set genders in my mind, and it's weird for me to break away from those genders. But that's okay, I have paralyzed heals. So we should be good to make it through this cave. Hopefully this next trainer, isn't really as bitchy as the last one. You have Pokemon, let's start. Ariana sent out Pidgey. Okay, go Whitney. This should be easy pickings. Quick attack to the death. This should be a one-shot. What the balls? Why Whitney? Come on, man. That should have been a one-shot. 9 levels lower. You've got the stab. You're a strong guy. Girl. Strong girl. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm discouraging you because I keep accidentally calling you a man. I'm sorry, Whitney. You're a very powerful, proud woman, and that's why I sometimes stick you for a man because everyone knows women are powerful. I mean, what? Yeah, there's no even really reason to point it out. Everyone knows I am racist towards the opposite sex as much as I can be in my jokes. And that in itself did not make sense, because how are you racist to a sex? Prejudice is the word that covers everything. Prejudice is racism, sexism, what other isms are there? Racism, sexism, cultureism, stereotypism. I've ran out of isms. Common question of the day, what's your favorite ism? We're like, what ism do you like to practice? Personally, I am mostly sexist. What are you? Are you mostly racist? If so, tell me what... That's just asking for trouble, isn't it? Yeah, what race are you typically most racist towards? Is it black people? Do you like to use the N-word? I'm sorry, African Americans. I have a problem with that, by the way. Like, some black people get offended when you call them African Americans. Others don't, and they get offended when you call them black people. So it's like, what the fuck? Pick one, people. Can you guys all just get together and tell us which one is more offensive? Because some people get offended that we call them African American because they think you gotta water it down for us. Just call us what we are. We call you white. You can call us black. Gee. Well, others are like, don't call us black. You're not supposed to. So, I don't know. And then some African Americans, they're not African because it's like they're black skinned, but they're not African. So am I still supposed to call them African American? I don't think so. Anyways, I don't know. That's the whole rant there. It's like the more we try to be, cautious of insulting other people's races, that in itself can be considered a type of racism. Because the fact that we need to be careful at all shows that we're not out of the racism area. Like, the fact that everyone made such a big, like, this is going back a few years now, the fact that everyone made such a big deal about Obama being the first black president just shows how racist the world still really is. Like, if the world wasn't as racist, then it would make a big deal about him being a black president. Like, okay, so what? What does it matter what color his skin is? But instead, everyone's like, oh my god, he's black! The world, it's going crazy because we got a black president, woohoo! But they were all like, they were happy for it, but it's like, why are you even being happy for it? You don't need to be, because that in itself is a form of racism. Anyways. So yes. But let's not talk about that, because black people are nice, and I have black friends, so instead let's be sexist, because I'm having a female friend. No, I'm just kidding. I totally have, like, 2. 2's enough, though. Maybe. I totally pulled that number out of my head. I don't know. I have female acquaintances, but I don't know. Maybe it is my sexism. Maybe that's it. Maybe they watch my Let's Plays. I'm normally not sexist, not in my everyday speech, so that wouldn't be it. Unless they are watching my Let's Plays secretly and being like, oh, he's sexist, I can't be friends with him. No. I'm sure I would know if a lot of my friends were actually watching this shit. But, let's not talk about that right now. Let's talk about this instead. And by that, I mean, we got a pearl. Like, now we just need a diamond and a platinum and everything will be great. I have been getting a lack of items recently. What do you have to say about this, Urine? What's your comment question? What is your answer to my comment question of the day? I don't think he has an answer, but that's okay, because we got Falconer. And we have this trainer. You know, it's just my luck. I'm not going to run into a single shiny or anything crazy or great in this game. I ran into one back when I did Fire Red. That's still the only shiny I've ever ran into. But because that was the Nuzlocke I fucked up, in this one, the one that I'm probably going to do legit, I'm probably never going to run into a shiny. I mean, I still feel great that I actually have run into one, but it was a Zubat in a game where they can't evolve into a Crobat. So it's like, who cares anyways, kind of, but still, it's still cool to get a shiny, no matter what the context. Picnicodana. DNA. D-A-N-A. The DNA. The D-A-N-A. What does the A stand for? What does the DNA stand for? Data analysis ass? I don't know. Maybe if it's the ass. The DNS. So you, Wing Attack, the best move, as quoted by Chugga Conroy. You can check his LP. He's quoted this. That is the best Pokemon move. In reality, though, it's actually not that bad of a move, especially with Stab. It always talks about it like it's the worst move in the game. I know he's just meaning like for endgame it's bad, but it's not that bad. It's not that good, but it's not terrible. It'd be terrible if I was still using something like Gust? Gust endgame. That's terrible. Half the devil. The better half. Speaking of devils, I've been watching The Devil's a Part-Timer. That is an anime I've been watching. It's kind of inspirational, mostly because I don't have a job and I want one. And, I swear to you, and this isn't a joke, I watched the first 4 episodes. I didn't even realize that the pun in McRonald's. I'm not going to point it out, just in case anyone else is as dense as I am, but I watched the first 4 episodes and I did not even realize the pun in that name. I was just watching it and I'm like, okay, the main character works at McDonald's, cool. Cool, that's cool. It became more obvious to me later on, but like the first 4 episodes I didn't even realize until before the 5th episode aired. I'm like, wait, not aired, but before I watched it. And I was like, wait a second, holy crap! Like, mine equal blown. I got the other one right away. Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's a lot easier to get that, I think. I don't know. Maybe they're both easy. Maybe I'm just super stupid. Other shows I've been watching recently. Codebreaker. And I've been watching Codebreaker, and it's been cool. My only problem with it is, how do you relate to the main character at all after the first 2 episodes? Like, episode 2, like it's one thing to be morally ambiguous, the way he is, the way the main character is in Codebreaker, whose name I still haven't remembered yet, but I've watched the first 4 episodes so far. It's one thing to be morally ambiguous the way he is, but it's another thing to try and kill, like, the female lead, who's, like, one of the nicest characters there is, in, like, the first episode, just because they knew your secret. Like, and no other reason. Like, he's supposed to be evil, but working for the good side, killing the other evil guys. And it's one thing to kill evil people, but it's like, you're killing this person just because they know, and I don't know, I draw the line, and it's hard to root for him after that, really, because she's such a nice character, and it's just like the only reason she's still alive, it's not like because he saw the error of his ways or anything, no. He only didn't kill her because he realized she had something, she's like a special human, she's not ordinary, and that's the only reason she's still alive. But, and that just bugs me. I'm sure he's gonna develop later on. He's got to, but it's like, come on, man. Other than that, though, it's been cool. Other than my one major problem with the main character being a huge douchebag, unrelatable too, but it's okay because I'm out and I'm in Route 10 now. Holy crap, that cave was a thing, but I'm done with it. I've been watching a lot of one-core animes recently, which means like around the 12 episode range. Normally I don't watch those, but I'm watching them all on Funimation before my Elite subscription runs out, and I might as well do that. Watch them now, because I'm not really going to buy an anime that's 12 episodes unless I haven't seen it, because it's usually not worth it, usually. A lot of the times, anime like The Devil's a Part-Timer, which I'm watching right now, and I'm almost done, they're really good, and then they end just kind of like partway through because they're based on some kind of light novel series or something, and I can already tell it's what's going to happen with The Devil's a Part-Timer. And I hate it, because I love it. I love The Devil's a Part-Timer so far, but I know it's going to end on just a random, oh, we're like, here's like partway done in the light novels, go read them now, because there's probably not going to be season 2. Or more often than not, light novel anime will typically do get a season 2, but they never get a season 3, like, almost never. Shakugan no Shana is the only example I can think of that did get a season 3, that's actually based on light novels. I cannot think of any others. You a trainer? Oh hey, I have a Pokemon? I have 6 actually, and that's just in my party. I have an item that I can take. The Oron Berry. Okay, turn around. Turn around so I can invest in my game. So we got this guy. Are you a trainer? Aha! The amount here is delicious. Delicious? That's one word for it. What do we got? Hiker Trent would like to battle Faulkner. I'm much higher level than you, but you still scare me, so instead we will deal with you in the most appropriate manner. Using magnitude! Come on, Rourke! Rourke-em! Rourkeshire. Or, what's his actual name? What's that guy's name? Rourkeshire? Rourkeshire? I don't know. I don't know. Tell me in the comments what that thing's name is. Okay. So moving right along. Next Pokemon, another Graveler. This could go really badly. Because if I, again, like I've been saying before, and even more so now that it's a Graveler on Graveler action, if I get a shitty magnitude and he gets a good magnitude, I am boned, so I'm getting out of here. Just don't explode on me. Oh, that's a good magnitude. Come on, tank it, tank it, tank it, tank it! Okay, yeah. I am 11 levels higher, but still, it never hurts to be too paranoid. Well, sometimes it hurts to be too paranoid, but rarely does it hurt to be too paranoid. Typically, being paranoid is better than not being paranoid. At least in games like this. In real life, being paranoid can just get you into stupid results, but, yeah. In real life, like, you know, if you're too paranoid, then you'll never do anything. You'll just stay stuck up somewhere for the entire life. But in a video game, typically being paranoid in a Nuzlocke run is typically a good idea. So, we got a few more trainers to fight, I think, before we make our way into the next town. So we're gonna attempt to do that. I think I'm gonna fight him. I think you fight him. He's moving around, so I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure there's these two and that third one, so I think that makes a total of 3. I'm feeling a bit faint. I haven't hiked in some time. Did you just hike through the mountain? In which case you did hike just recently. Unless you're talking about before you hiked through the mountain. In which case, why don't you say before you hiked through the mountain? Be specific, Carol. Jeez. Okay, we got some bird-on-bird action here, but my bird is much better than your bird. In fact, why isn't your bird evolved? Isn't it like level 18 or something? Unless I'm forgetting. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's like 24. I don't know. I feel like it's lower than that. I feel like you should be a Pidgeotto. But maybe I'm being dumb. Maybe I'm thinking of Gen 2, where Faulkner is a Pidgeotto early. But Gen 2/Gen 4. And there I go again, not pressing buttons while I'm talking. I'm sorry, it's the 999. Which I'm almost done recording, by the way. As of this upload. I've been recording a lot more 999 than Pokemon, so I'm probably going to have this up far before what I'm recording in 999 right now. But, that's okay. Yeah, like 999, all I have left is to get the 4th, the 5th ending, and then get the final ending, which is all I have left to do. So I'm just kind of going through pathways now, trying to get the right ending. And I'm so used to 999 with the whole, you know, anytime I need to talk about something, I have to stop, because if I don't stop, then I'm going through the text, and if I'm going through the text, I'm talking over the text. But this is different. So, let's swing attack. We should be able to handle this thing fairly well. Two-shot it, that is. And he's using Gust, so that is. So we'll be fine. Two-shot it is. And we're level 29, nice. When's the final evolve form? Like 32, maybe? I don't know. We're definitely not at it yet. Our stats are too weak to be at the final form yet. I'm too tired. I wasn't up for it. Excuses, excuses, excuses. Let's use Rourke some more. Ah! Ah! Moo! We read each other's minds. I said ha, and then he said ha ha. Laughs all around. Clark Kent! Don't worry, I'll keep your secret. I'm just kidding. I actually don't want to. I should be fine. Watch me die right here, right now. No, I'm good. I don't think he can kill me. Even with a really strong magnitude, I don't think he can kill me from this range with how lower level he is. Like 7 levels lower. Geodude versus Graveler. I'm pretty sure I could have lived from here, but I don't like taking risks like this, but every now and then I just decide, hey, you know what? Might as well. With this guy, it's fine, though, because he's not going to have magnitude. Or any ground move, for that matter. And you're dead. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, no next one. Okay, I beat Clark Kent. Not laughing. Ha, fever. Ha ha ha. A hay fever? Okay. Whatever you say, hey guy. I'll hey Kaloo. Are you a trainer? I can't. Want to see my Pokemon? No, keep it in your pants, please. Or keep them in your pants, I guess. But no. Oh God, more Pokemaniacs. Herman. Just call them what they are. Cosplayer Herman. Cubone. I should be good. Well, no, he could have like Earthquake or something terrifying. I don't think he does, but just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and switch out to someone like Whitney who can handle this better. And I know Cubones are defensive, but I should still easily be able to two-shot it with a Hyper Fang. And I have 2 left, so it should be good. Even if I miss one, I should be able to hit the other. And I'm not going to need another, because I'm just going to use Quick Attack. Because there's very few HP points left. Slowpoke. Alright, we should be good to just finish you off with 1 Hyper Fang. I know you're defensive, but I still think I can take you out in 1. I have faith. Oh no, Whitney, so close. I had faith in you. That's okay, Whitney. If Growl had happened first, that would have made more sense. But, yeah, Quick Attack will do the job. You were so close, Whitney, on the first try. You need to get a level so you can just barely finish off those Slowpokes and such. Speaking of which, we finished off all the trainers in this route. Is there even any wild Pokemon on this route? I don't know. Maybe there is somewhere. But, we're done, and we're at a city. Lavender Town! New Silph Scope. Make the invisible plain to see. Ghost appeared in Pokemon Tower. I think that the spirit's Pokemon that the Rockets killed. Yes, this is the most, creepypasta place of them all. Yes, I just totally use creepypasta as a verb. What are you gonna do about it? And with this eerie music playing in the background, I think I'm going to end this for now. So until next time, it's been Renegade68, and I'll see you next time. So I still don't have an outro phrase. Still, I gotta get one of those some days, but for now, I just don't got one. Bye guys!